We will now move into our high score teen solos. Yeah, back it up a little. We got a lot of you. Teens, if you hear your name, come on down stage left. Christian will line you up in the front. Our top 10 teen solos, and we do have some ties. Coming in 10th place, we have a 9-way tie. From Devotion Dance Academy, it's Britta in Survive. Also in 10th place, from the Dynamic Dance Academy, it's Lauren in So Done. Also in 10th place, from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Abby in Landfill. Also in 10th place, from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Chloe in King. Continuing in 10th place, from the Dance Factory, it's Kendry in I Talk the Talk. Also in 10th place, from Studio V Performing Arts Center, it's Molly in How Could You. Also in 10th place, from the Dynamic Dance Academy, it's Harper in Funkier. Also in 10th place, from Studio V Performing Arts Center, it's Kamri in Curious Yellow. And rounding off your 10th place spot, from Summit Dance Project, it's Greta in Aberdeen. Moving down into our 9th place spot, we have a 13-way tie. Coming to you from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Annalise in What Am I? Also in 9th place, from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Lily in Unforgettable. Also in 9th place, from Summit Dance Project, it's Olivia in The Sky's a Wizard. Also in 9th place, from Vision Dance Center, it's Shia in The Greatest. Continuing in 9th place, from the Dynamic Dance Academy, it's Reese in Tadoulaire. Also in 9th place, from the Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Mila in Space. Also in 9th place, from the Dance Company, it's Emma in No Turning Back. Also in 9th place, from Vision Dance Center, it's Lily in I'll Let It In. Also in 9th, from the Dance Factory, it's Noah in How to Disappear. Continuing in 9th place, from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Olive in Don't Worry Darling. Also in 9th place, from Artistic Dance Project, it's Avery in Daydream. Also in 9th, from the Dynamic Dance Academy, it's Creedon in Breathe. And rounding off your 9th place spot, from Artistic Dance Project, it's Lauren in Awake. Moving down into our 8th place spot, we have an 8-way tie. Coming to you from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Chloe in Sparrow. Also in 8th place, from Vision Dance Center, it's Tessa in Slip. Also in 8th, from Artistic Dance Project, it's Miley in Remembrance. Also in 8th place, from Bunker Dance Project Dance Center, it's Olivia in Midnight. Also in 8th place, from Summit Dance Project, it's Isabella in Masquerade Mime. Also in 8th place, from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Bailey in Illuminate. Also in 8th place, from Artistic Dance Project, it's Lila in Glimpses of Light. And rounding out our 8th place spot, from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Mavry and Coward. Moving into our 7th place spot, we also have an 8-way tie. From Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Presley in Vanishing Act. From Bunker Dance Center, it's Dana in Remnant. Also in 8th place, from Studio V Performing Arts Center, it's Colby in Pinky Promise. Continuing in 7th place, from Artistic Dance Project, it's Macy in Library Tapes. Also in 7th place, from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Alexa in It Hurts. Also in 7th place, from Summit Dance Project, it's Cleo in Hooked. Also in 7th place, from Artistic Dance Project, it's Reagan in Great Day. And rounding off our 7th place spot, from Bunker Dance Center, it's Addison in Gotta Be Real. Moving down into our 6th place spot, we have a 10-way tie. From the Dance Factory, in 6th place is Brynlee in Woman. Also in 6th place, from the Dynamic Dance Academy, it's Lyric in Then Their Eyes. Also in 6th place from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Tatum in The Ghost. Also in 6th place from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Allison in The Beast. Also in 6th place from the Winter School, it's Ellie in Success. Continuing in 6th place from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Berkeley in Puglisi. Also in 6th place from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Bosco in I Know You Want Me. In 6th place from Bunker Dance Center, it's Staley in Holding Her Is Where I Learned Forgiveness. Also in 6th place from Summit Dance Project, it's Jada in Dexlock. Continuing in 6th place from The Dance Factory, it's Haley in Corpse. Moving down into our 5th place spot, we have an 8-way tie. From the Winter School, in 8th place, it's Meg in When a Star Falls. Also in 5th place from Bunker Dance Center, we have Juniper in This Is Where I Begin. Also in 5th place from Bunker Dance Center, it's Alyssa in Large Oak. Continuing in 5th place from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Andy in Hospital to Thornfield. Also in 5th place from Utah Dance Artists is Evelyn in Credence. Also in 5th place from Pave School of the Arts, it's Ella in Bluebud. Continuing in 5th from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Stella in Anti-Valse. And rounding out your 5th place spot from Utah Dance Artists, it's Oakley in An Occurrence. Moving down into 4th place, we have a 6-way tie. From Vision Dance Center, it's Brynlee in Runaway. Also in 4th place, from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Hallie in Moving Blind. Also in 4th place, from Utah Dance Artists, it's Reagan in Fade. In 4th, from the Dynamic Dance Academy, it's Shirley in Down. Also in 4th place, from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Callie in Corpse. And rounding off your 4th place spot from Vision Dance Center, it's Kaya in Bitter. Moving into our 3rd place spot, we have a 7-way tie. Starting with, in 3rd place from the Winter School, it's Taryn in Where the Sky Splits Open. Also in 3rd place from Dance Unlimited Boise, it's Reese in the Muleta. Also in 3rd place from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Anna in The Fall. Continuing in 3rd place from Bunker Dance Center, it's Mia in Slenderman's Lullaby. Also in 3rd place from Artistic Dance Project, it's Brynlee in Safe Return. It's Tessa in I Found a Place. And rounding off your 3rd place spot from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Blakely in Dear Father. Headed down into our 2nd place spot, we have a 5-way tie. Starting with, in 5th place from Bunker Dance Center, it's Lily in Yield. Also in 2nd place from the Dance Factory, it's Olivia in Still. Also in 2nd place from the Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Maya in Debris. Continuing in 2nd place from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Stella in Comet. And rounding out your 2nd place spot, coming to you from Center Stage Performing Arts Studio, it's Kamri in A Deal with Chaos. Which leaves us with our 1st place spot. We have a 2-way tie. In 1st place from the Winter School, it's Mia and She Is Gone and I Am Alone. And also in 1st place, coming to you from Bunker Dance Center, it's Leiana in Catch and Release. And those are your high score teen solos. Give it up for all these dancers. You guys can go ahead and take a bow. Congratulations. Let me get my top three teen routines. Meet me on the blue carpet for a photo. All right, and lastly, we have our high score teen duo trios. Our high score teen duo trios. High score teen duo trios. We have a top 3. In third place from the dance company is Warm Foothills. And in second place from Artistic Dance Project, it's Wish I Didn't Miss You. And in first place for our high-scoring teen duo trio, there's a 2-way tie. From Utah Dance Artists, it's Mosaic. And also in first place from the winter school is Inner Circle. And those are your high-score teen duo trios. Those are our awards. We're going to be back sharp at 6:27 p.m. 6:27 p.m. Congratulations. We'll see you guys soon.